So you upgraded from Prince Charming to King Arthur. How does that feel?
Yeah, I graduated.
You did. Congratulations.
You know, it's funny. I mean, I never really thought about it at the time, although I shot King Arthur basically upon immediately finishing doing the 7th season of Sons of Anarchy. And a lot of people have drawn, you know, some similarities between those characters. I mean, I didn't necessarily see it while we were shooting, but I can see the comparison now. But they are very different men that are on different journeys.
Yeah,
but
I'm sure people ask you the differences, so I'm not going to ask you that.
Oh, good.
But I heard a little rumor that you wanted to fight the last 2 people considered for the role. Is that true?
I didn't really want to, but
you would have.
But I would have. I sort of wanted to. It would, you know, I always enjoy a good dust up if it's in fun, which a fight can be amongst friends. But yeah, Guy was very concerned with my physicality. I'd lost a lot of weight for the last season of Sons of Anarchy, so I didn't show up looking quite as formidable as he had wanted for the role, or he had anticipated from seeing some of my work. He thought I was a bigger guy.
But you changed, and you worked out like crazy.
I did. I put on about 25 pounds.
Oh, I actually brought you something.
Okay.
Tape. Get it? Because you need tape, because you're so ripped.
Ah, wow.
Yeah.
You could also brought me a salad bowl, because I'm shredded like lettuce.
Oh. Or did you get in trouble for bringing those guns in here?
Oh, snap. Touche.
But after all those workouts, I have to know, what do you listen to?
While I'm working out?
Yes.
Pretty much exclusively hip-hop, which is the only time I really listen to hip-hop, but I work out a lot, so I get my hip-hop fix. So yeah, a lot of hip-hop. And then also, you know what's interesting? I sort of got bored of the old playlists that I had, but I was watching an enormous amount of fighting recently. I've been become obsessed with UFC.
Oh, okay.
And there's you know, I'm like an old man now, so I don't listen to the radio and all of that kind of stuff. I'm out of touch with what the kids are listening to. But
okay. So I see on the way here, like your face is everywhere on subway stops and posters, and you just look super tough. So can you show me how to be tough? Like, how do I get a tough guy face?
What's important, I think, in that is to convince yourself that you are tough, you know? And so, it's interesting. It was an interesting thing that I learned on Sons of Anarchy, which was I showed up and I was so much smaller than anyone else, and all these beefy dudes who really fancied themselves. And so I started fighting all the time, like in my spare time, like going and boxing every day and doing like a lot of martial arts and sparring a lot. And when you're throwing 1,000, 1,500 punches a day, and it starts to get into you, and you start looking at the world a different way, and you think, oh yeah, well you might be big and you might think you're tough, but I train for this every day, so walk this way, because it's not going to go well for you, pal. And it's really, it's about learning to be tough. Because anyone who looks tough is probably
not
just
really
pretending. It's the guys that are smiling and quiet, that are in the gym every day training, that you got to watch out for.
That's true. They always say, be careful for the quiet ones.
Got to look out for the quiet ones, because they have got nothing to prove.
So our last thing, we have to give our best tough guy faces. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Damn.